Hello everyone. In today's session we will see how to find length of a string. So how to find or how to calculate the length of a string by using Python. So let's say we have one simple string, my string, which is welcome, and we want to find out the length of that specific string. So if you see in this string 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 is the length of this string and we want to find the output as 7 here for that specific string length. Now let's see programmatically there are two approaches which we will see today. So let's create a new file. So I'm going to PyCharm, new Python file. Let's name it as string length. So we have created one Python file. Now let's define one string. For example, let's say I'm defining one string, my string equals to, let's take it as hello. Now if you see 1 2 3 4 5, so length of this string is 5, right? So now let's see the first approach. So we will see the first approach, that is by using counter. So that is by using counter variable and using for loop. So in this we can, what we can do, we can simply use one for loop for I in my string, and we can simply increase the value of counter. Counter equals to counter plus 1. So what it will do, so basically for I in my string, so my string is hello, so it will take each and every character one by one. So there are 1 2 3 4 5 characters in the hello string. So in the first iteration it will pick the first character and it will store in I variable, and it will increase and it will enter in this statement. So it will increase the counter value by 1. So initially we have to define counter value as 0. So what we can do, simply define counter equals to 0. So in the first iteration, counter value will become 0 plus 1, that is 1. In the next iteration, it will pick value of e, that is second character. And again it will enter in the for loop and it will increase the counter value by 1. So now the counter which was previously 1, now it will become 1 plus 1, that is 2. In the next iteration, it will go to L. It will make the counter value as 3 now. After that, in the next iteration, it will again go to the L and it will again increase the counter value by 1. So that will become 4. And in the last iteration, it will reach or it will pick O from this hello string and it will store it in I and it will increase the counter value by 1, that is 4 plus 1 5. And at the end it will print, so after O all the character from this specific string ends, right? So it will come out of this for loop, and after that we can simply print length of string is, we can simply print length of string is comma, and then we can simply print value of counter. So here counter value is nothing but the length of the string. So let's run this file. So let's run stringlen.python file. So if you see, length of string is 5, right? Now let's change this string. So I am now putting welcome. Again execute the file. So when we execute this file, we can see the length of string is 7, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Also what we can do, so this is the approach one. Now there is one straightforward approach is also there. So this was the approach one by using counter variable and for loop. Now I am going to comment this code, and after that let's see the approach 2. Approach 2 is straightforward by using inbuilt length method of string. So we have defined one string here, that is my string equals to welcome. Now what we can do, we can simply print length of string is, then we can put comma, and we can use the length method, and in this length method we can pass the value of my string. So we have to pass my string in this length method, and this method will return the length of this specific string which we are storing in my string variable. So in this case we are storing welcome. So length of welcome is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So let's execute this code. So when we execute this code, it is showing that length of string is 7. So this is the second approach, which is very straightforward to count the length of the string. So thank you for watching this video.